Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Bro School here.
So there's like Gross Scored, the guy who shouts at the computer and is really hype. You know, that's my when I'm hype. That's what I like to go by. And then there's me, generally calm Ali, who just likes to talk some shit. You know? So here we go again for today. I actually don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I feel like making it in real life video, as I've already said. So let's talk about some stuff. Okay? What should we talk about? People like when I talk about relationships. I don't really know why, because I don't really think I'm good at them. Especially I was 18 when I first got my first girlfriend. So what can we talk about? We could talk about life and what's going on, and my life, and the car that just beeped outside. Sorry about that. Normally I go to college, and I'm actually finishing in June, which is a shame really, because I actually don't know what I'm going to be doing after college. I did plan on going to university, but now it's like I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I wanted to go on to university, but I've noticed I've been in education for 16 years, which is kind of stupid really, because I'm actually getting a bit bored of it. So I actually did think about it, and I actually do want to, you know, find part-time work and make videos full-time, which is probably going to be just as hard as at college, because when I'm at college I still can't put out daily videos because I'm always so busy. But I'm pretty sure finding a part-time job would be better. Or if it all goes well, we could do full-time videos and no work. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Basically, I want to talk about Runescape as well. For all the Runescapers out there, some things I don't understand in life. I think it's because some people are young. I don't understand how people can sit down and play Runescape all day and complain how they haven't got a girlfriend. The trick is, guys, if you do want a girlfriend, here's, I think, is one big tip for you. They want, some girls like, you know, they want to see you a lot, surely, if they like you. So if you're sitting down and playing Runescape all the time, that's not going to happen, is it? So try and get out there more and spend time with the girl if you do like her. That always works for mostly anybody. But don't get mixed up, because some girls actually don't like a chat box, like me. Some girls hate me. I've had some people in life that are like, oh, you talk so much, oh, you're so annoying, how could anyone put up with you? 70,000 subscribers actually, so actually, thanks to YouTube, my subscribers are only on 69,500 because of the YouTube mess up thing. My subs are going down because they're getting rid of inactive accounts. And what is that sound? Can you drive in a car that makes noise like that? That's another thing I want to talk about. People are driving in the UK. Hello if you drive in the UK. Do you drive? Leave a comment. If you do, what car do you drive? Go on, don't leave your reg number, just tell me what type of car you drive and how old you are. I want to know how old you are. Did you know that you can only start driving in the UK at the age of 17? So you could drive at 17, and when you do start driving at 17, let's say you're rich, you can't just go buy a big ass fancy Ford Mustang Spark Mac, no offence intended there, because in the UK we have something called insurance. And I know some people in America have insurance, but people in America, they get it a lot more easier than us. I don't know why, just the system is weird here. If we have a car crash, you know, it's all good. People are like, what's your insurance, mate? And if they're not, they're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing to my car? What's your insurance number? You ain't got one! So it is like, I don't know what they do in America. They must do something different. I think if your car gets crashed, no saving it. I don't know. Could somebody leave a comment? What would happen if you had a Ferrari and there was a big fuck off crash with somebody else, with you in the Ferrari, obviously. It's yellow, okay, let's have a yellow Ferrari. And somebody else, and they crash. What would happen? Would you be like, would your car just be scrapped, or would all the insurance pay for it? Because I'm not sure if you do got to pay full insurance. I don't even know how insurance works, so why am I talking about this shit? So yeah, I don't drive. I want to drive this year, hopefully, if all goes well. Smoking as well. People keep telling me a lot of things online, because there's a lot of weird things. Here in the UK, you have to be 16 to smoke cigarettes, I'm sure. To buy cigarettes, you have to be 18. But then again, you have to look 21 to buy them. So there's a bit of a weird mix-up. And who else finds this in the UK? Kids, teenagers, parents watching this? Any kids stand outside your local sweet shop, corner shop, newsagents, and they say this: excuse me, mate, oh, can you just pop in, buy me a fag, please, mate? Please, here's the money. Don't do it, because you can get in trouble if you give them the cigarettes. What you can do is what I done years ago at school. Basically, some kids came up to me, they're like, mate, do you want to buy a cigarette? They call them fags. Mate, do you want to buy a fag? Do you want to buy a fag? So I said, yes, how much? The guy replies, oh, 50p, mate, 50p. So I said, okay, and I had all my friends there. They weren't really friends, they were just kids I hanged around with, and I showed off in front of, and they thought I was cool. Yeah, I'm not friends with them anymore, that happens as well, but anyway. So I said, okay, here's 50p. I got my cigarette, And in front of his face, because I've never smoked a cigarette before, I put it on the floor and I stepped on it and crushed it into the floor, and I laughed and all my friends laughed. And the boy had cheek to have a go at me. What the fuck, mate? What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell, mate! And the poor chavvy kid that comes from a dump yard had the urge to pick up the tobacco that got rubbed out onto the floor on the wet concrete. So, nice life you got going on. It was about 6 years ago. Maybe he changed his life and now he's watching my videos. So hello, how you doing? You still smoke? Loser. No, I'm joking. 50p, fucking rip off. God, jeez, man. So let's talk about other things, shall we? Drugs as well. Drugs in the UK. Yes, let's talk about cocaine. Let's talk about marijuana, shall we? It's all illegal. I notice in some countries it's illegal to smoke marijuana, which is fine. I've got no problems with people smoking marijuana, but I do know it's about marijuana. People that are on it are a bit... No, I'm not on marijuana. No offence, by the way. I've got no problem with it, but for some reason, everyone that I meet and who admit they smoke marijuana are just complete... They're very slow. Okay? So maybe that's an effect it has, and I'm pretty sure it has, that it's very, very quiet, slow, and they always seem like they're high. Does anybody else get that effect? I'm not sure. Who here has a friend that never smoked drugs and now does on a regular basis, and now he's always different? Anybody? Leave a comment. Because I knew some kids that never used to smoke it, and they were really talkative and chatty, and now when I see them, they're all, yeah, you're right. Oh, I've got to go home. Smoke my fucking shit. So it's a shame, really. But mate, if some people want to do that in life because they get enjoyment, go ahead. Some people masturbate, and there's other things really. People in my college, some people they gloat that they do drugs. Just life is weird, you know. Life is weird. And I was just on a website, and I will admit it because my friend Simon said, "Don't admit it, Ali, because people think you're a weirdo." Hello, Simon. My fans already think they already think I'm weird the way it is. Okay. Basically, he sent me a link to this website called eFucked. Some of you guys might have heard of it, some of you might haven't. There's some weird shit going on in life after seeing that website. I'm not afraid to admit some websites we browse as teenagers, because more than likely there's teenagers watching this video. But there are websites out there that are kind of interesting, because these are real things that go on in real life. Yeah. Should I tell you some ideas? Yeah. On this website, there was blokes pissing on women. No, I watched and I was like, okay. There was this man's penis getting stepped on and bleeding. Yeah, so some weird shit going on. But there was a lot more. Me and Rachel were actually so fascinated. We sat and watched for 3 hours like, wow, this is interesting. It's better than watching the Jerry Springer show or friggin' Jeremy Kyle. No offence, I do like Jeremy Springer as well. I haven't seen him in ages. Me and my nan used to watch him all the time. But then my nan died, making it awkward. I love making it awkward. Seriously, she did die. Talking about websites, have you noticed, if you browse website 4chan, and I will admit it, because a lot of you probably do, you fucking betards. Get off that website! No, it's all cool. Basically, how comes this? When you're on the website, you know, you see some shit, you know, you might see some weird stuff, you might see some cool stuff, you might see Rachel's nudes on there, you know. Scrolling through, you might see some CP, that's not good. You know, scrolling through. And you see some really fucked up stuff, don't you? You know, and you're like, oh shit, it's in your face, so you don't have a choice, you know, except for when you click the I agree before you go onto random. And you see some really weird stuff, you know, some blood, guts, you can see people's heads getting cut off, the most weirdest stuff ever. And you get used to it, you just scroll through it. At the end, it's like Tumblr, just scroll through like this. It's so boring, like, nothing amuses you after a few years. But then you go to in real life, and someone, like your friend, gets a paper cut. And don't get me wrong, paper cuts are fucking awful, they hurt. But someone gets a paper cut, and they start to bleed. They start to bleed, slowly. And people go, ah, blood, ah, that's disgusting. Is it me, or are you guys and me the only ones that sit there like, oh, that's really horrible. Oh, what a paper cut, mate. I've seen some pig's head get cut off, you know. So I don't know if it's just different, but it makes you more aware of what's going on in real life. So yeah, I think that this is a new generation of us. We're the new generation. I mean, people don't get me in real life. They don't get me. People are fascinated by me. All I do is talk, and they're like, because where have I been? For 8 years, everybody, I've spent my time online. Hello, I am from the internet. That's a thing. I met this fan in real life once. It was really funny. And he came up to me. He was like, oh my god, go, Mum! If you're watching this, hello. I've got his name. I think he messaged me on Facebook, and his parents were there, and he came up to me, Mum, grow score, and she was like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? Is my son alright? And there's a little kid with an afro, like he's going to do a head spin. Mum, and I was like, hello, I'm from the internet. It's really cool. So that was a really enjoyable moment. That was New Year's Day. So yeah, life is very different, but yeah, I thought that, you know, I should just talk to you, because some people just like it when I talk to you guys like a one-on-one. So that is about it, really. Just want to keep it short. It's day 3 of my Easter weird thing. I'm having a great holiday at the moment, just sitting down playing games with Rachel, which is great. I'd love to do this for the rest of my life. I do play a mix of games, by the way. A lot of people are like, oh, you play RuneScape? Yeah. Guys, I do play other games, you know. My favourite is RuneScape. But a lot of people are like, oh, grow score, you're sick, you're a teenager. Well, I'm not suing. I'm only 20. I'm nearly an old man. I'm 20, which is a shame, really, because the only experience I've got on a good game is RuneScape, and I want to play a lot of other games because I want to show I'm good. And before we wrap up this video, I'll tell you one more thing. Years ago, which is really fun, it was about 10 years ago. Yeah. So near 2000. I was at school, primary school, so I was about age 9, and this is the most happiest moment of my life, because this is how I knew I was a gamer. Growing up, I played games. That's why I'm Turkish and I'm pal. I've always played games. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I never had a PlayStation 3. You know, I was on a PC after the PlayStation 2. But basically, true games do come from a PC, by the way. Basically, I played loads of games. Okay, now I've got that point across. Let me move on. Every game I got, I completed, and I'm not just saying that. I would sit for hours. My mum used to round the ear because she hated me playing games. But I played every day. Woke up early, went to bed late. She hated it. But as I got older, she let me get away with it. In 1999, my dad bought a computer. My stepfather, he had a few G's. He must have had, because the computer was expensive. You know, Windows XP. It was really expensive when it first came out. And basically he got us it, and it came with loads of games. And the games that came on it was Unreal Tournament 2000, just the original Unreal Tournament with the Redeemer. Now, if you don't know what I'm on about, it's about a shooting game, but don't worry, let me just cover this. It's just a shooting game, okay? That's all you got to know. I got endorsed from primary school, and I would get on the computer, and we didn't have internet, we had dial-up, and I wasn't allowed on it. So all I did was I put Unreal Tournament in, installed it, played it, first-person shooter, played it. Every day I played it with bots. Every day for about a year. Then 2 years came. Every day I'd just go play it, put cheats in, you know. Every day, just had fun on servers. I made my own bots, I made my own servers, and that's how the name Grow Score came along, really, because I named some bots, some names, and I thought, oh, this one, Global Gross, and then I'll name another one, Gore Gusher, and I just mixed them all up. And then when I played RuneScape, I thought, I got a name, Grow Score, you know. So that's how it came to me. But I'm nearly finished. Rachel, I know she's getting a bit bored. She's yawning like mad, by the way. Hope you're not. So I was at home. I played every day for about 3 years. Come year 7, after 3 years of me playing Unreal Tournament, so it's about 8 years ago when I was year 7, age 11. Basically, it came to about the first break, which is the Christmas break. And what happened was the teachers went, okay, guys, we're all going to play on the computers. There's a game we've got installed on these computers called Unreal Tournament. So overnight, the technicians who fixed the computers installed Unreal Tournament to all the computers. And as they installed Unreal Tournament to all the computers, I was like, shit, I fucking know this game. So all my little boys that was following me, I was like, watch this, lads. The technicians set us up in like a 30 free-for-all. Now, 30 people in the same room, free-for-all, on Unreal Tournament. Every match. No death, 30 kills. People were like, who's Night Stalker? Huh? Because that was my name on Unreal Tournament. And I played it for years. And then the technicians were so geeky, they set up a LAN server to all the computer rooms in the bloody college, in the school. So it was like 120 players, and I just hop servers up. 4 servers were up, of 30 people at max. And I just hop, win every game. And people would walk around and go, who was that Night Stalker? Who is Night Stalker? And this happened through Christmas, Easter, on the summer break at the end. It was just the most happiest time ever. There was like a period at school where your days would be like you will play games for a week, and it was the most happiest time in year 7, and it carried on through year 8. And everything I got in school, I played Unreal Tournament. It happened for all every year 8. In year 9, I found out about RuneScape. I started playing RuneScape. I uninstalled Unreal Tournament, but I still played Unreal Tournament in year 9, and year 10 came. But then out of year 10, people started to play first-person shooters, and as I was still beating people, sometimes somebody would get a few kills on me, and then I started to get really bad, and then people would start to get actually better than me because they're playing Counter-Strike and other games. So that was a really happy time in my life, really. Just thought I'd let it out there. If there's anybody from Rachael that remembers that, who don't go to Rachael anymore, that knew Night Stalker, then yes, still, come on. Don't know what that was, just as some sort of salute, I'm not sure. Hitler? No, don't take offence to that. Please don't take offence to that. I'm sorry, I won't call anybody a nigger anymore. So I got too bad. I called nigger something. I was talking about niggers on my last video, and somebody said stop saying the N word, or I'm unsubbing. Sorry, don't take offence. Please don't. I'm Turkish, and my nose is big. So, and that is about it, guys. So that is about it. Games is I love playing games. I wish I could play games, and that's why I'm getting old. I'm nearly 20, and I just want to play a mixture of games and show you guys that I'm good at any game. Really, like I played World of Warcraft. I know you guys hated that game, and when I played it, I got 85 like this. Yes, I did get triple XP, but when I was level 85, even I know RuneScape don't know what I'm talking about here, but let me just say this: when I was 85, I was just like doing loads of damage. Put it like that. Loads of that. I was a mage, okay, and I was reforged crit, okay, but still it was very fun and I enjoyed it, and yeah, so give me any game, I'll play it. So if you want to leave a comment on what games I should play, I might, because I'm a bit bored throughout the day, I make one video, but I think I could do more, so I might get a gaming channel and just play a mixture of games. And I don't want to play that Happy Wheels isn't a game, it's just some pissing about thing. I want to play real games, but yeah, so leave a comment please, what game should I play? I'm making a Runescape video tomorrow, so don't worry about that. But on my gaming channel, I'm going to get that going again and try and put a video out there. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys are still listening, and if you are, well done. Because you must be a big fan if you're still listening to my video. That's about it. Guys, till another time, brohoof, and always remember, browsing is good.